A chameleon who has lived all his life as a sheltered pet finds himself in a predicament after accidentally falling onto a highway in the desert. He meets a run-over armadillo who tells him that to find water, he has to cross the desert to find a town called Dirt, a lawless outpost in the Wild West in desperate need of a new sheriff. He has no choice and starts on a journey that will become one of danger, adventure, and self-discovery. After narrowly surviving an attack by a hawk, he meets Beans, a lizard resident of Dirt, who offers him a ride into town. Rango must learn to stand out when it is in his nature to blend in. Using his wit and flair, he convinces the townsfolk of his tough nature. And they are captivated by his made-up story of killing all 7 Jenkins brothers with only 1 bullet. He pisses off Bad Bill, a local goon. But he must run with his fictitious story or risk the whole town discovering his act. They take the fight outside, where the hawk attacks. And Bad Bill bolts away, leaving Rango to deal with it on his own. He finishes the hawk using 1 bullet, true to his made-up story, instantly becoming a local legend. He visits the mayor, who makes him sheriff. When the townspeople gather for their ritual, Beans reveals that the local water reserve at the bank is almost running dry, causing panic to spread. That night, someone robs the bank of all its water, while Rango unknowingly lets the prospectors slip away. Rango leads a posse to find the prospectors, who have fled into the desert. On their way, they find Mr. Merrimack, the town bank manager, drowned. When they pause at night, Rango shares tales about his quests and tells the folk that he is Rattlesnake Jake's brother, making him immune to his venom. They track down the moles who had stolen their water, and after a hearty chase, they retrieve their tank. But it was empty even before it was stolen from the bank. Rango now suspects the mayor to be behind this after Beans mentions his proposal to buy her father's land. The mayor summons Rattlesnake Jake when he notices Rango is on to his plan. The town demands the public hanging of the moles, and Rango urges them to believe in the sheriff. Jake shows up publicly, humiliating him, calling him a liar and a fraud. He walks away from Dirt in shame, finding his way to the other side of the highway, where he meets the spirit of the West, who inspires him to become a hero to save the town and his friends. The walking cacti lead Rango and the armadillo to the outskirts of Las Vegas. He realizes that the mayor seeks to control all the water in the desert. With a newfound purpose, he returns to Dirt, teaming up with the Mole family. The mayor uses Jake to intimidate Beans into selling him her land, but she refuses, as Jake is about to kill Beans. Rango arrives, calling him out for the final face-off. At noon, the walking cacti open the water valves, while the Mole brothers divert the pipes into Dirt. Jake is right above the water lines and gets hit by a jet of water. Rango unflinchingly threatens Jake, but he soon surrenders because the mayor and his goons have Beans. They lock the two in the water tank at the bank. The two have a moment and kiss, causing Beans to get choked by a bullet that is in Rango's mouth. Rango uses the Heimlich maneuver to save her, freeing both of them in the process, and causing a mini flood that stuns everyone. Jake turns on the mayor and tips his hat to Rango as a sign of respect. The movie ends with the town changing its name to Mud and the locals enjoying the abundance of water.